She's nervous already.
Oh my God. Why am I so nervous? This is crazy.
We've done this how many times?
Not enough, okay? Okay.
Are you enjoying the snow since you're not in Canada anymore?
Absolutely not. Why do you think? Why do you think? No. I step on that big thing of snow. I'm done for the day.
It's funny, all of you Canadians that came to America and are living in warm climates, okay, I always go, you all turn into big wimps.
I don't know what that means, but yeah, absolutely. Wimps?
Wimps. You're wimpy.
Wimpy. Yeah. Like sassy? I don't know. Like sporty.
No, like you're soft.
Oh yeah, I'm so yeah, 100%. Oh my God. Yes. Like it doesn't even have to snow anymore.
Right.
By like 50 degrees, I'm like, what is this going on? I'm staying in the house. Don't even talk to me about going out.
Right.
Out of my 70s, 80s.
So, all right, everybody. As you can see, J.M. Manion here at the NPC Photo Gym with the one and only
Lauralie Chapados.
All right, and we are doing the Road to the Arnold 2022 edition.
Great.
How you feeling?
Good.
We're within striking distance.
Yes, I know. 3.5 weeks.
Yeah.
We're Wednesday today.
Yes.
Hump day. Manion Wednesday. Enough.
Okay, so listen. There we go. All right, we'll jump back to the Arnold in a minute since you brought that up.
Okay.
How did the whole wagon thing start?
It just, you know
Because
what?
it only started last year.
So, yeah, I know. And it's funny because Gary, we did that seminar and he was like
In DC, right?
Yes. It was like, how did that even happen? Like, did you like just didn't stop? Like, I'm like, I just don't know. But obviously went to Chicago, brought my wagon on stage, was obnoxiously too big.
Well, when did it start being called a wagon? And who started that? I don't know.
I don't know.
All I knew was one day on social media, that's all that was out there.
I know. Choo choo. Sorry. We're running away from it though. It's not anymore.
Oh, they told you to tone the wagon down?
Absolutely. I think it's fair. So how do we call it now? The scooter?
Scooter?
You know, what's even a wagon? Like, you know, at one point I thought it was a train, but it's not a train. It's like those like cart at the store.
It's the things you pull like kids and stuff in, like a little wagon.
Okay. That's interesting.
Or there's a horse in front of it, you know,
Oh,
like
there's
in the
a horse.
Old West.
Oh, that's what it is. The dark horse in the wagon. Okay. I can run with that, but what do you think?
Well, I'll say, I guess we'll see if it's a wagon or it's just a scooter in Columbus.
That's right.
So.
At least not an asparagus, that's for sure. We want no asparagus whatsoever in Columbus.
No burnt asparagus, right?
Oh, I forgot you said burnt asparagus.
And not just.
That's why it was so.
That's the year that Lauralie came out of prejudging, wasn't even in the top 6 because she was stripped down as far as she could be and redeemed herself at the finals. Mm-hmm. You got by ended up 5th, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yeah.
She's just so mad that I'm bringing this up now.
Because I just didn't remember you said burnt.
Yes.
Now I'm burnt.
Because we did the road to the Olympia after that, and I said that, you know, don't come on stage looking like a burnt asparagus. She had a green suit on.
That was on point. And I still remember to this day. But I didn't remember the burnt asparagus. That really hits hard. It's okay. J.M. loved roasted. That roasted.
Listen, when we're off camera, this is nothing different than I say to her anyways.
True that. True that.
Right?
True that.
Right? I mean, this goes all the way back to when we first met.
Correct. A long time ago.
Backstage at the Toronto Pro Super Show.
Yep. Our pro debut.
Come a long way from there, right?
A lot has been happening too.
Yes.
Yeah. It's good. It's good though.
Yeah.
The best place ever now. Couple of days for my birthday. Road to the Arnold.
Yeah.
PC Photo Gym, new machines, everything.
Yeah. I know I got some, we'll call it feedback from the Pittsburgh Pro Bikini video where I talk about who should do the show. I do this every year. But I got a lot of feedback about what I said about her, calling her a bridesmaid. To be clarified, the bridesmaid was in reference to the Arnold and the Olympia. Because she's won a ton of other contests.
Yeah.
But it's funny because, but those Arnold and Olympians, it's like she was a bridesmaid by like 1 or 2 points. It wasn't like it was a slam dunk for anybody.
No.
No.
It was fair, though.
No.
Enough of holding the bouquet now, Gonna work my way.
Which is why I also finished it up saying, hit your wagon to the freight train coming into the Pittsburgh Pro. So let's just jump right in. Pittsburgh Pro, what is this, yes or no?
Oh, are we gonna do this like that?
2022 Pittsburgh Pro, let's talk about it.
So pineapple pizza. Pineapple on the pizza, yes or no? That's just me trying to change subject. It didn't really work. Yes or no?
Yes or no? You've never been in the contest.
I've never been in the contest. You spoke to me about it before.
As I tell everybody, every Bikini Olympia champion except for one has competed in the Pittsburgh Pro.
I remember you telling me this in 2019 as well. And I think 2022 is going to be the year. So officially, not yet officially because I just requested my contract, but it will be signed. And
wait, so you're saying it's not official till you have the contract?
But I just requested it.
But that's a yes or no answer.
Yes, it's a yes.
It's a yes. So it's not official till you have the contract. That's what you're saying.
With the IFBB, but it's official between us, right?
No, just hold on.
Okay.
Because as I walk off camera here, and you wonder why I have this blue folder here,
Oh my God.
I actually have
Did you overstep me?
the contract for the Pittsburgh Pro.
Did you just print it out? No?
You can thank your friend Cassie.
Oh, she just did, huh? She just saw my email. Well, now I really can't remember. I just don't have a
This
pen.
is it.
But
This is it. Right here. This is it.
That's the real thing. Yes, IFBB Pro League, Pittsburgh Pro, and it's 2022, and it's May 7th. So 8 weeks.
So now it's official.
Now it is.
Well, you can't make it unofficial because, 20 feet from here, the Prez is working out at the NPC gym.
And we're speaking loud. And he doesn't have his headphones in. So, yes, correct.
So it's official.
It's official. Lauralie Chapados, Dark Horse Wagon in Pittsburgh, May 7th. That gives me 8 weeks, okay.
So you didn't know this was coming.
Why are you so fast? Why are you so fast?
Because I had a phone call that said, please stop by the office before you go to the gym.
Did you go?
Yeah. They picked this up. Thanks, Cassie.
Thank you, sis. Thank you.
So we'll set this over here so we can sign this afterwards.
Okay,
Okay?
fair enough.
But, like you said, oh, you've never had that blue folder before. Now you know why.
Now I'm worried. If I see you walking with a blue folder now, it's red flag. It's a blue flag right here. Red flag.
All right, so we've got that covered.
Coolio. I'm excited.
All right, so now let's talk about the Arnold. How many times have you been in the Arnold at this point?
That's gonna be my third time? No. Oh my God, J.M., this is so bad. Hold on. 2019 asparagus. Then 2020 didn't happen, back injury. 2021, that just happened now because that's confusing. So
Right, because it was just 6 months ago. Basically.
Exactly, literally. So
Yeah.
that's gonna be my third Arnold this year.
So third time's the charm?
That's how they say,
Okay.
right?
Right.
Yeah.
Now, being that there is a finite number, there's 10 competitors in there, 10 very good competitors, including former champion,
I know.
former two-time champion, Ashley Kowalser. Okay?
Correct.
Yeah. So, and Ashley has committed to defending her Pittsburgh Pro title.
I knew that.
So,
I saw that. I saw her sign. I saw her do the poster thing.
yeah, how about that?
Yeah.
So you two can be butting heads for a little bit. Amongst the other people, I mean,
Correct. I know.
You know?
I mean, this year is going to be pretty crazy all the way through. Right? And
Yes.
considering you know, the Arnold and then Pittsburgh and then the Olympia, like a little bit far away. It's gonna be a very interesting season for sure.
Right. Yeah, I mean, being that she was second, she was already qualified, but I like the fact that you jumped into those contests right after the Olympia. Too,
Yes.
You know,
Uh-huh.
and got those victories under your belt. And who knows, you could start chasing Ashley's victory type, you know, with her 31.
31, right?
How many do you have now?
I have 8 titles. 8 titles. But in what, 4 years? So how long has she been competing now? Like,
Oh, Ashley turned pro in 2012, so she's been on the pro circuit since 2013.
so I mean, I might. Who knows? Who knows? It's a good start to start with like Pittsburgh Pro. So.
And
There's a couple titles that I want.
right,
You know?
and your birthday is Sunday. You'll be 26.
Yes. It's a lot. It goes fast. Don't you feel like I just turned 21?
Okay, so here,
and
let's put this in perspective, okay? So you're 26 and Ashley's 33, and look how much she's accumulated in that time.
Right.
Gotta get your wagon moving.
Yeah, right. I better.
Or your scooter.
Exactly. So that's why I said yes to Pittsburgh. Like, you want this.
Right.
How many times she won Pittsburgh? One time.
One time?
One time.
Yeah.
India second. Like, who won twice?
India
Yeah.
and Ysaira Robbins.
Oh, okay. Oh, my God.
Right. And you heard India's coming back.
I know.
I don't have confirmation that she's doing Pittsburgh yet, but it wouldn't surprise me.
Me too, I mean.
Right. What's funny, I guess it's not funny, I know, is that when Ashley did the Pittsburgh previously, it was her second and third years that she won the Olympia, but she couldn't win the Pittsburgh Pro. And then she says, I'm not doing the contest anymore. And then I did to her last year what I just did to you a couple weeks ago, and called her out and told her it's time to forget about saying that and jump in the show, and she ends up winning it. So I got hold of her earlier in the year, and she's like, yep, I'm coming back for Pittsburgh.
Good.
Yeah.
Bridesmaid are going to be fighting, I guess.
Well, listen, it's a good battle.
Oh my God, for sure. That's what you want.
Right.
That's what you want, for sure. And I think new location too, as well, right? Like.
Yes, for Pittsburgh, yep. It's at the Wyndham Grand in Pittsburgh, right? When you come right out of the tunnel, you go straight there. So you stay there and compete there, as I tell everybody. Makes it a lot easier.
Easier, but I think it's going to be beautiful. And
But here's something interesting. The stage that you're going to be competing on, all right?
Mhm.
When my father promoted the contest, like back in 1974, 75, 76, his guest poser was Arnold Schwarzenegger. So it's the same stage that Arnold was on when he was winning his Olympians.
Really?
Yes.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Oh, it's right there.
Yeah.
This one.
But it was called the Pittsburgh Hilton then. Yeah. There's a
That's
poster on the
amazing.
wall.
Yeah.
A signed poster from Arnold and Franco.
Right. Wow.
So
That's amazing. So
a lot of history there.
And history is going to be made again. See?
I like that.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to make history in Columbus,
Correct.
and then about 8 weeks later, make history in Pittsburgh. And then how many months later, make history in Orlando? Or Vegas. We're going back to Vegas.
It would sound so good if we say 8, but December. I don't know. I'm so bad.
I know.
Yeah. You always ask me those questions too. I should be so ready.
Well, you told me you were an A+ math student in school, so.
I was good, but yeah, a couple months after, almost a year, you know. No, 6 months, right? In December, this year in December, the Olympia is going to be.
Yeah.
incredible. Yeah.
There you go.
You've been to Vegas. You've been to the Planet Hollywood.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've been to the Zappos Theater, where it is. I've been to several concerts there. It's fantastic. Yeah, it is. It's literally, you literally just walk right out of the Planet Hollywood, right through the Miracle Mall. Like, it's probably about, whatever length this would be, what we'd say, this is about 30 yards. That's all there is. You just walk right out, then walk right into the Zappos Theater there. So you don't even have to go outside, which is nice.
Right. Everything's going to be presented.
Yes. Yeah, and then the expo down the street, you can actually catch that tram behind it and go right down there too.
We'll see. I have no idea. It's gonna be good.
Now it's going to be real good. All right. So, well, we've covered a lot in a very short period, haven't we?
Little bit, yeah, a lot.
We
had to.
Yeah, but we've already figured out you lost some math ability at this point. So,
Burnt.
that the wagon is now a scooter.
Correct.
That you're in for the Pittsburgh Pro. Have I forgotten anything else? We talked about the bridesmaid.
Correct. So,
Now, wait a minute. She told me that her parents weren't real thrilled with that.
I think my parents know. You know, my parents never been on my side with like teachers and stuff. So it's like, just face the truth and embrace it because it is what it is.
Well, it's funny because a couple of the people that I mentioned in that video, very sweetly, matter of fact, told me that their moms overheard it and they were like, why is he talking like that about you?
They should know better.
Well, the moms don't know. Come on, you got to give it to the moms. They're looking out for their daughters.
If I was a mom, and I would hear no,
You'd
I'm kidding.
think, wow, that guy's a jerk. What a jag-off from Pittsburgh.
But I mean, you never know. My mom might come because they're just right there.
Yeah.
Might come to Pittsburgh, and we'll see how she really feels about all that.
There
I'm
you
just
go.
saying.
Are they going to come back to Columbus?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they are. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, because I remember I know Debbie got to meet him. I was doing whatever I was doing. So.
Yeah, just busy as usual.
So I'll just talk to your dad and maybe be real shy with your mom, you know.
Okay. Yeah, my mom is a talker. So my dad
Well, no, she might be like, oh, you.
goes with eyes.
Yeah.
She knows.
All right. Is there anybody you want to give a shout out to here?
Yes, you for bringing me here, NPC Photo Gym today. This interview, I'm so happy. I'm so proud to represent the bikini division, and hopefully, in 3.5 weeks, we're making history again, bringing my scooter in Columbus and get what we want.
What color is the scooter going to be? Do you have a suit color picked out yet?
The same. I think after the Olympia, after doing Sacramento Iron Games,
If it's not broke, don't fix it, right?
Exactly. I mean, since 2018, they told me what's not broken, don't fix it. And I've been fixing things. At the end of the day, when you have something that works and everybody tells you that works, you just roll with it. So if there's something I can teach you today, whomever is watching, listen to the judges, get those feedback, and work on the constructive way, but own whatever you have. So whatever matches your vibe, your personality, the judge are feeling that and they accept it. They're telling you to stay there. If you're lean enough, they tell you you're lean enough, you're lean enough. Don't try to show them something else. They know what they want, what they need. So.
All right. Good way to end.
Thank you for having me.
All right. So J.M. Manion.
Lauralie Chapados.
We will see you all in Columbus at the Arnold. And we're signing off from NPCNewsOnline.com.
See you back in May 5th, because we're going to do this too.
Well, you're going to have to come back and do a road to Pittsburgh, of course.
Correct. Okay. Bye.
See you then.